Let's do that again. Don't break the couch, babe.
Hey guys! Sure. Hi guys, welcome to our channel. We're super happy to be here. And so why did we decide to create this channel? We are very happy people in general, except when we fight or when he's moody, but whatever.
Me?
Yes. Anyways, we decided to open this channel because we really want to spread some happiness, positivity, and have some fun all together. Our channel will consist of different things.
Yeah, we're gonna have a couple things. Vlogs. Probably weekly vlogs, not sure how interesting they're going to be because we're in quarantine now. And weekly podcasts where we're going to invite some of our friends, some of the people that we know to really break down the barriers, break down the judgment barriers, as everyone has a story that's worth telling and worth listening to. No edits, no cuts, just raw stories. So yeah, that's going to happen, so stay tuned. We don't have a name yet, so stay tuned.
Maybe you can help us out.
But before we get all into our channel and stuff like that, you guys should know who we are. So this is who we are.
January 2nd, 1998. A very loving child was born. Humor and big smiles, my thing. Singing, definitely not my thing. But I did love to play the piano. And dance. I was very active. Scuba diving, skiing, and horse riding. The love of my life. Sorry, babe. That was my biggest passion. In high school, I started doing musicals, and in 2015, I graduated, and then started EHL, an adventure. My first time ironing, one of the first pictures with Andreas, had the chance to work in Mexico and New York, where I started to date Andreas. EHL was amazing. I continued my passion for dance, and in February 2020, I graduated. And this is me now.
What's up, guys? I just have pictures, but here it goes. I was born on December 3rd in Lausanne, Switzerland, but then moved to New Jersey because of my dad's job when I was around 2 years old. I wasn't the easiest growing up. I annoyed my brother, my parents, had quite the temper, but I wasn't that bad. I was always very active. I loved all sports, especially tennis, football, snowboarding, scuba diving, and ice hockey. The years from 2010 to 2014 were not so easy. I gained weight, lost myself a bit, what resulted in me starting my fitness journey. I graduated high school in 2015, and this picture with Micol is actually on the first day of uni. EHL was the best 4 years of my life. I developed my passion of fitness, did my first and second Spartan race, discovered my love of acting, got a tattoo, met some amazing people, gained 4 brothers, went to the Olympics in South Korea, started dating Bubino, traveled around the world, whether it be Mexico, Barcelona, London, Hong Kong, Thailand, and the Caribbean, graduated in 2020, and here I am now, starting a new life in Miami.
And here we are now. In?
Miami.
Yes.
And this is actually Miami, the little plant pet that we have.
We did that.
So what exactly are we doing in Miami?
Well, we decided to move here to Miami to start our new lives after we graduated from school. And so we came here all excited to start our new lives, go out, find and discover and experience new things. And in the end, we stayed at home because coronavirus. Yay!
And I'm sure it's affecting a lot of people around the world, a lot of people around the world. So this is actually a reason why we started YouTube. And I mean, we've always had this dream of starting to entertain people because I feel like we can be stupid sometimes, smart sometimes, entertaining again sometimes.
When he said smart, he meant me, obviously. Just saying.
You done? So we're actually doing this to entertain you guys, but also to entertain us, and as like a little memory book, so that in the future we can look back and see what we did during these times.
Exactly. So
we actually wrote down some questions.
Make it a bit more fun. What song always makes you dance?
Quick.
Latin songs. I love to dance salsa, love to dance any Latino, bachata songs, so every time I hear something like that, I just start moving to the beat and yes, feeling the rhythm.
Okay, me, it's gotta be
Mumble number 5.
Oh.
We did such a show, we used to do shows together, like I danced and he acted, And there was a part where he had to like dance Mambo number 5 after that.
A little bit of Rita is all I need. A little bit.
Yeah, he feels it. It's just his song. So, cool. Next question. Well,
Jeez, babe.
let's stick it there though.
If you had a superpower, what would it be? It's gotta be super speed. You can run anywhere you want in super quick time. You can phase through walls. You can do anything super fast. So yeah.
You can't face me.
You can. Have you seen the Flash? You can vibrate so fast that you just goes through walls.
I do not remember that. I would be invisible.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's cool. Pretty enough. Yeah. Next question. If you could trade lives with one person, who would it be? Oh, this is really hard.
Quick, babe.
I don't have anyone.
You can't bore them too long.
I wouldn't trade lives with anyone. I mean, I like my life. So I don't think I have anyone I would trade lives with. I mean, sure, in the future I would like to have a bigger house or someone, but I have no clue.
Okay, well that was a boring answer. Me, it's gotta be Dwayne Johnson. He is probably one of my role models, just how he reacts to his fans. He's one of the biggest family man that I've seen. He does so many things between acting. He used to wrestle all the time. Now he opened up actually his own tequila company, and he's just super fit. So why not be The Rock? He's the ideal man.
Are you advertising him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Good
Alright,
to know.
next question.
It became an advertisement. Can you wiggle your nose and ears? How did I write this question?
Can you?
No.
Can you wiggle your ears?
No, they don't move. You can't either.
No, I can't.
I can wiggle my nose.
You can.
My ears? No, not at all.
All right, next question. Worst thing you've eaten for breakfast? For me, it's either gotta be goldfish or pizza.
Cold or warm?
Cold.
Cold. Cold pizza's actually
You?
good. I've had cold pizza. I've never had goldfish before, actually, before we were out here in Miami. I actually had soup for breakfast once in Mexico.
I've had dumplings actually for breakfast.
Oh yeah, but we had them in Thailand,
Yeah.
but that's not worse. Like, I had the soup, and the soup was made of like pig soup. It was
Pig soup.
pig
soup.
How about you? You're a little piglet. Yeah, I did not like it at all. But yeah, that's it. Fun. Closets open or closed when sleeping? Closed. 100%. I don't know. I think I have bad dreams if the closet is open, the closet is open, the closet is open. So yeah, it has to be shut.
For me, when I was young, always closed. Now, open, closed. I mean, I don't mind.
Papa, you're not scared of the boogeyman?
No.
Bubble. Have you ever stolen anything? If so, what? I'd like to say no. I think I stole an avocado once.
She thinks. Like she
At the
didn't mean
supermarket.
to.
I'm not declaring anything.
But didn't you steal other things from the supermarket?
Maybe chicken once.
Chicken.
But that's it.
Okay.
It's your turn.
When I was young, I think I stole a notebook before from Walgreens.
Oh, you have to apologize.
I'm sorry, Walgreens. Yeah, don't know why, but I think so. If you had to change one thing about yourself, what would it be? I gotta say my height. I'm a bit too tiny. I mean, I'm okay. I'm like average size.
You're a tiny boy.
I'm average size, but it would be nice to be a bit taller. How about you?
If I could change something, I would change my lips. I really don't like my lips. Or the fact that I don't have hair here. I don't know if you see it.
And she's balding.
But no. It's just the fact I was born like this and I don't have hair here. So I'd really like some more hair here because it makes me look pretty.
But you're pretty.
You just say that because we're on camera.
Then
Why can't I answer to these questions? Celebrity crush. I don't have one. Again, I love Shawn Mendes. I think he's a really cool guy. but it's not that I'm like. So yeah, I might have had a really sad childhood maybe when I was tiny.
Margot Robbie
Yeah.
or Blake Lively, but
That's only girls because they're cute. It's
Margot-
not a celebrity crush. Well,
Margot
Dwayne Johnson.
Robbie, Margot Robbie, Margot Robbie,
You can stop saying that, thanks.
Margot Robbie. Your biggest fear? I like to not be afraid of a lot of things because it's all up in here. But
You already said boobs.
But- it's got to be unfulfilled potential for me. My biggest fear.
You get that from the circle?
Yeah, I did, and it's so relatable because you want to make your parents proud, you want to make your girlfriend proud, you want to make your friends proud, and for me, if I don't, that's probably a big failure for me if I don't make them proud.
I really like that answer actually. It's one of my fears as well. Especially now that we finished, like we just graduated, I think it's a bit everyone's fear, the fear of unknown, what you don't know what is going to happen. It's exciting, but at the same time, it's like super scary.
You thirsty?
So we'll see. No?
Okay.
Why?
You just stuttered.
Okay. But I think also just like family-wise, like losing your family, that would be probably one of my biggest fears. I wouldn't know what to do without them. So 100%. Top place you want to visit? There's so many places I would like to visit.
One place, babe. If you could leave right now,
I
where
want to
would
go
you
to Asia.
That's
China, Japan.
Pick one place.
I've never been to Asia. I've been to Thailand, but just for a week. So I would say I would go to Japan.
Same.
You would?
I would go to Japan.
No way!
My favorite food is sushi, and my dad actually lived quite some time in Japan, and he told me that it is beautiful. There's so many things that I would like to see and learn and eat.
100%.
So yeah, Japan as well.
I didn't know
And the
that.
skiing and snowboarding there is pretty nice as well, so that's a big plus. What is the most annoying thing the other does?
No, you want the list or you want like...
I have to say one of the most annoying things that she does is, there's two. One, she doesn't ask. She doesn't look before asking. And she doesn't clean up after herself a lot of the time.
That's so not true.
Go ahead.
You're just
It's your turn.
so annoying. Well, there's two things as well. He thinks he's always right and he's bossy as hell, and his friends will know that too. So yeah, yeah, it comes into that. Like he wants to know everything. He's like, oh really? Especially when he's angry. Yes, right or wrong? Right or wrong? Answer. Yeah. So that's extremely
We
annoying.
can't keep going. You know.
No. I think they want to know that. I think they should know that. Hugging or kissing? Both.
If you have to choose.
Hugging.
Yeah.
I think so.
I go kissing.
Between the two of us?
Yeah.
I
It depends on the situation,
Yeah.
but I'd rather get a kiss than a hug.
don't-
So next question, which of your parents are you most like? I would love to say 50-50 of both, but I have to say like 90-10 in favor of my dad because he's very straight to the point, no filter, loyal, structured, stubborn, and I'm very stubborn, as she
He
told you
says
before.
exactly the same
But-
thing as I said before, so I would just like to.
But my mom is super kind-hearted, she's super generous. I mean, my dad's super generous, but my mom doesn't let anything affect her mood, whereas my dad is very emotional in that sense, and he can switch from happy to sad, so can I, so can she. But, yeah, my dad, we're very, very similar.
For me, the answer to this question is easy. It's mama. Definitely more similar to my mom. I grew up with her, so
They're both super clumsy, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, we're really funny. However, we're strong. We're very independent. So I think I totally got. I'm very positive. We're totally super positive. Not only my mom, but as a family. So I definitely got that from mom.
So when she's negative, I feel like the whole world is gonna fall apart.
Yeah, exactly. It never happens. It sometimes happens.
All right, next
But-
question.
Next question. Can you put this away? Yes. What is my best physical feature? What is your own favorite? Own favorite of what?
Like what is my favorite? Like what is your favorite of mine and what's your favorite?
That was not clear. Okay. My best physical feature, I like my eyes. Although they could be a little bit greener. And yeah, that's it. My eyes.
What's your favorite of mine?
Of you? I like your eyes. And I like your hair. And you're a cutie. So that's, yeah.
Okay. My favorite of my own has to be my hair. I love my
He's
hair.
obsessed.
I'm not obsessed.
No,
I just love it.
Like now it's short, but he had long hair, blonde hair. And he was like, I don't know, they do.
They'll see it. What is my favorite of you? My favorite of oh. What is my favorite of yours? Is probably your smile.
Aww.
Yeah, I love your smile. What food reminds me of you? I gotta say sweet and sour hot wings.
What? Is that
Because
an answer?
I don't know. Because sometimes like you bite into a sweet and sour wing, and you can either get the sweet side or the sour side. You never know what you're gonna get. So yeah, I'm just gonna leave
it's the sweet side.
I'm gonna leave the answer at that.
You prepared this answer. It's not fair. I would have said a cookie because you eat cookies all the time, and they're sweet, and you love chocolate, and cookies are crunchy on the outside, but then they're really soft inside, and that's kind of what he is. He fakes he's like strong and like ooh.
You don't think I'm strong?
No, but yes, but like character-wise. But then inside he's just a moosh, and everyone should know that too. So he's a mushy cookie. Oh, yes.
When you were young, what did you want to be when growing up? For me, it was either split between being an ice hockey player. I loved ice hockey, that was my passion. Or there was a phase where I kind of wanted to be a Navy SEAL. Still sounds like fun, but right now it's not. I'm no longer in the marks to be an ice hockey player or a Navy SEAL. So let's see what I become. I mean, now I kind of want to be an entertainer or an actor. So
that's cool. When I was little, I wanted to be mom. That's actually true. I was always like, Mom, I want to be like you.
We're not having kids right now.
No, I'm not having. What?
You said you wanted to be mom.
No, I wanted to be mom, my mom.
Ah, okay.
I wanted to be exactly like what? No, it's way too early. So I really wanted to be like mom. I want to be tall as you. I want to do your job because my mom used to travel a lot. So that was my dream, actually. And then if not, it was just to like live with horses because that's my passion. So I want this big stable and just like have my horses and train them. Well, I think we're done with these questions. They were actually pretty long and not all of them were really easy to answer. This said, this was just a quick introduction of who we are.
I forgot to mention.
Oh yes!
So we have a bit of a...
Oh, we have two things. Two.
We have, yeah.
One and these.
So we have a family.
A virtual.
A fur family.
A fur family.
Stuffed fur family.
Of a puppy. Link in the bucket.
That's a goal. It's not a puppy.
Okay.
So this is Raspicot. Why Raspicot? Because when I asked her what kind of tart was her favorite, she said apricot, and mine's a raspberry one. So raspberry plus apricot, Raspicot.
That is
Tipete. Why?
This is Tipete, and I got him at Disney World in Paris when I was 10 years old, and since he always traveled with me. And Tipete is because of the Bambi movie. Do you know the one?
Yeah,
the Bambi.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is Tipete.
And last but not least, the most important is Mikas. Why Mikas? Micol and Andreas. Mikas. I gave this to her last year.
Yeah.
For Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
For Valentine's Day, And yeah, he's my son. He's her son. And yeah, he's my favorite.
Yeah, he treats Mika's much better than all the others. But yeah. And this is us. This is probably our favorite picture together. And I gave this to him on the 4th of August of 2019 because that was our first anniversary together. And you can turn so that you can see all the other pictures. I don't know if you see them. That's when we started to actually be just friends in university until now, after 4 years of uni together, that we became boyfriend and girlfriend.
That's a wrap!
That's a wrap! So guys, if you had fun, if you like our channel, if you like us, go down and subscribe. Very important. We're gonna spread a lot of positivity, a lot of fun, and a lot of cool experiences. So you won't regret it, and make sure go subscribe.
And when you subscribe, make sure to check out our channel on Fridays because we're gonna post every week a new podcast with someone that we know who has an interesting story to be listened to and for them to tell, because everyone around the world is going through struggles, and it's nice to hear if someone has the same struggle so you can relate, you can see how they overcome it, and just to spread positivity again, as she said. And who knows, we might learn some information about the people that we've been to school for 4 years with. So check it out.
Absolutely. Check it out. Bye guys.
Ciao.